The Amazing Spider-Man 2. We're taking a look at all the suits in the game, which I have unlocked. You can unlock these by finishing the campaign, doing all the 15 trials, doing all the racing quests, and a number of other things, and basically you unlock them all. So we're just taking a look at what each of them do and their abilities, which you can freeze frame and kind of go over. And just a little quick, 15-20 second look at the suits in action. So this is the 2014 styled The Amazing Spider-Man. Here we have the Superior Spider-Man, which is more of a darker style. He's got a high critical hit and everything. So each of the suits kind of has its own special abilities or things that can actually help you in the game. Personally, I just rolled through it with the regular Spider-Man from 2014 because I like the suit, and it works fine. Here we have the Ultimate Spider-Man, which is healing, damage, and shooting range. Or rate, I guess, my bad. And yet again, another dark style on the suit, with a more crimson styled red, I guess. This one's alright. Looks like the regular one, it's just better night version, I guess. Here is the Big Time suit, which I am not familiar with at all, but it looks all radioactive and pretty neat looking. It's not something I'd really like to use, as it is a really creepy style of Spider-Man. Yeah, I didn't even read off its abilities, but you can see them. You can pause whenever you need to check those out. And whatever particular mission you're on, these will definitely, they do help, because they will have different things. This is the Scarlet Spider, which is heroic bonus, Blur Rens, and something else. I'm rocking this. Anyways, this is a red and black suit. Many are familiar with the Scarlet Spider, as they know to be a favorite of many. It's another neat style. I like how it all just kind of basically it's the same, but they just change certain variants of it. But it's still Spider-Man all in all. Here we have 2099 Spider-Man. Damage resistance, electric resistance, and damage bonus. So basically, from them doing the Edge of Time and stuff where they have the 2099, it wasn't too bad to redo. This is definitely my favorite alternate Spider-Man suit, just because I love the 2099 universe. And this looks pretty cool. It's got like electric shocks going. Favorite thing just to fly around with throughout the town. Here is the flip side. Damage bonus, ballistic, and healing rate. I'm not familiar with this one at all. I think this one's more of like a robotic android style of Spider-Man. I don't know, it's really weird and creepy. I guess if you like that, it's your thing or whatever, yeah, go ahead. Here we have the Spider Armor. Damage resistance, combo streak, and critical hit rate. And this is basically bulletproof style armor. It's akin to the liquidy kind of thing, but it's a little more, I don't know, ballistic style. Looks heavier. Don't know how well he actually get around with it, but it's got its own style to it, I'm sure. Here is the Hornet, which is combo streak, spider sense, and critical hit rate. This is the most ridiculous and weird of the costumes, the most outlandish. I've never even seen this from comics or anything. I don't know when the suit would come in handy, but, sometimes I don't get comics and stuff, whatever. Definitely a wild outtake on Spider-Man. Here's the Ricochet, which is seismic radius, seismic speed, and ionic potency. So that will help later on when you're breaking shields and stuff. This is weird. Another really weird one. Gives us a different style. He's got like a gray look to him. The gray looks fine, but he's wearing like a weird coat thing, and I don't know. It's different. Here's the Carnage Spider. Healing rate, damage bonus, and critical hit rate. This one may come in handy when you need some health and stuff. This one looks cool. It's very neat. It's a nice mix of Carnage and Spider-Man. And definitely does help a lot. And it looks pretty decent moving through the city too. And it would definitely scare everyone that you came across. Here is the Vigilante, Stealth, Damage, and Heroic bonus. Basically, you're going old school. And you're just wearing a mask and regular street clothes. I can't imagine this would be very comfortable to swing in or basically do any other spider activities, but you're all for it. You look like a regular person. I'm sure you could just walk around the streets. They wouldn't know who you are. Maybe you're Spidey's twin. Finally, the Spider-Man from the last game, which I thought looked a lot cooler back in the day. Now I am mistaken. It still looks pretty neat. It's got a weird fabric to it. Didn't even label off the abilities, but you saw them. And I hope you enjoyed this look at all these suits in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game. It's alright, I kind of like the game. And of course, check out my 2 walkthroughs, and I'll see you for the 3rd Amazing Spider-Man.